Good morning, Libras. How are you guys? I was meditating who to do, and I kept looking at this little sword I have. Look at this. Isn't that nice? Very Queen of Swords, Libra. It's you. It's you. I actually have the Justice statue up there too. I have you all over this room, and I'm not even a Libra sun. I love it. I love you guys. So, okay, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Libra, know a Libra, want to resonate or identify as a Libra, I'll take you. I am so glad you're here, Libra. I really am. You guys bring peace and common sense to any situation. That's just what you guys do. That is what you guys do. Okay, so Libra, pull up a horse and tell me your story. I want to know what's going on. I want to know it. I'm going to do a 9-card Celtic spread with this little guy today. Yes, that's right. The Neo Rider Tarot Collection. It's holographic. I got this in the pink version over the weekend. So it is super slippery. These are plastic cards, and they're hard to hold on to. And I apologize if it's too close to this mic as I shuffle. But I'm just trying to hold on to your messages. But they do fly from time to time all over the place. One more shuffle, and we will get into it to see what's going on with the Libras. See what I mean? Hard time holding on to it. I think I need a cloth too. Hard time holding on to this. Okay, general energy for the Libras. What is... You were like 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Look at that. Wanted to fly out. What's your general energy, Libra? What is your general energy? Okay, it is... Ooh, Page of Swords reversed. Who did I just do? I already forgot. Who did I just do? They had this as a challenge, right there. Boom. Page of Swords reversed. Bad news. Just not feeling it, you know? What's challenging now? It's you. Literally flew out the deck. Justice. Justice. Oh, you're just tired of the bullshit. That's what I'm getting. You're like, when are some people going to get their karma? When are people going to get their just due? It's like seeing the people, you know, who cause the most drama keep winning. What's challenging the Page of Swords reverse? It's you, Libra. There you are. Look at that, the Tower. The Tower wanted to come up. I'm putting him back in. You really want to speak. What's the reason for the reading? What is the reason for the reading today, kids? Why are we all here today? What is it? It is the Hermit reverse. You saw some shit. That's what I'm getting. You saw something negative online, because Page of Swords reverse can be bad news. Challenging as justice. It's just like I really feel like this is you exasperated. Like, why do the people who don't deserve it keep winning? And Hermit reverse is like learning something. You saw something. It was uncovered. What is in the past for Libras? What is in the past? What happened in the past for Libra? King of Swords upright. King of Swords Aquarius. Maybe some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. It could be fatherly. It could be guidance. Oh my gosh, that's again 2 times 3 of Cups wanted to come out. Did you guys find out you were in a third party or something? Did you find something out online and you're like, no way, there is no fairness, give and take? Is that what's going on? Because that 3 of Cups wanted to come out again, and I don't feel like it's celebration. What is on your mind, Libra? What is on that scale mind of yours? What is it? No longer working on something. 8 of Pentacles reverse, Virgo energy. Yes, you don't want to work on this situation, it looks like. And the King of Swords could be you in the past, erecting some strict boundaries with that sword. Oh my God, the Lovers wanted to come out. If I don't ask the question, if I ask the question, it comes out, that's one thing. I didn't ask the question yet. That's why I put them, sometimes I put them back in, because the question wasn't asked. I feel like this is you. Whoever I'm reading for, I feel like Libra's pissed. What is in the near future for Libra? What is in the near future for you guys? Ace of Cups. Well, that is good, Libra. Some love. I feel like this is almost self-healing, though. This could be healing. It could be new love, most definitely, with the water sign. But I feel like this is you healing yourself from this. Okay, how do you guys see yourselves right now? Libra, how do you see yourselves? How do you see yourselves? Well, starting something new, a Page of Pentacles. I love that. Probably manifesting yourself elsewhere out of the situation. Maybe you realize being in a negative situation and negative thought process is just bringing you down. It's not bringing them down. And maybe this is you venturing out somewhere else. That's great. Okay, what is the energy coming toward you, Libra? What is the energy coming toward you guys that you don't see coming? I'm not aware of. 9 of Wands. the fearful warrior. It's accomplishing something. Even if you have fear, you're doing it. And you probably, you know, like he's the wounded warrior. He's seen some shit. He's done some things, but he's going to accomplish his goal. This also speaks of the energy coming in. It could be the energy you're getting into. You're almost there. If you're trying to complete something with this Page of Pentacles and you're going for the Ace of Cups, don't give up. That's what that's saying. Don't give up. You're almost at the 10. You're almost there. Keep the hard work going. What is in your emotions, Libra? What is in those emotions of yours? What is in your emotions? 3 of Swords, heartbreak. Maybe some of you are trying to heal from this heartbreak. I'm just putting it out there. It's looking like that. So in the past, yeah, maybe you were dealing with the King of Swords. Kings are typically, this is just maybe for 1 or 2 of you out there, hear me out, because the 3 of Cups kept trying to come out. Maybe some of you were dealing with a King of Swords, or you perceived them as a King of Swords, or you wanted to be with a king. Kings are typically married, right? And he's not a super emotional king. He's fair, and you see them as fair and having the potential, but maybe they're not. Maybe you know they have feelings for you, but there's Kings of Swords always erects very strict boundaries. And so there was a boundary between you and them, no matter what the feelings were. There was this boundary that they weren't, you know, they're not crossing. A King of Swords doesn't cross their own boundaries. They do, you know, what's fair for them. And for others too. Maybe they even saw for you what was fair. And the Page of Swords reverse is seeing something that it's like triggering. I feel like this is almost triggering. And the Justice here is like you want the fairness. You want long-term success. And it talks about honesty and foundations. But I feel like the Ace of Cups it's definitely self-healing, because in your emotions up here is 3 of Swords, which is painful. I think that's the most painful card in the deck. At least the 10 of Swords is you're getting to the end of it. That's like at the end of the healing process. But 3 of Swords is smack dab in it. It's like just seeing something online. Maybe you guys just discovered this King of Swords was married, you know, whoever you're dealing with. And it brought in a lot of heartbreak. Okay, what's the outcome for this reading? What is the outcome? Yeah, Judgment reversed. Judgment reverse is Libra. You know the story, but you're not fully ready to accept it. You're not fully ready to accept it and apply it to where you really need to apply it. Judgment reverse is ignoring the signs, ignoring what you see, you're ignoring the truth. And at the bottom of the deck we have, yeah, look at this. Look at this shit, guys. At the bottom of the deck, I can't even hold it all up, but it's trying to manifest something that, I mean, with the Lovers reversed, and the Hierophant and the 9 of Swords, it's bringing you stress. For the Libras I'm reading for, now this could be Libra going for it or somebody trying with Libra. Somebody wants to manifest love with you. You want to manifest love with somebody. You really want it. You see them as your end all be all. But I feel like, seriously, I feel like they're married. Or there's something higher that is keeping you two apart, and it's keeping you in the 9 of Swords. I mean, this is stressing you the F out. And below that, I couldn't even hold it all. Yeah, you see them as highly attractive, but yeah, it's the 5 of Cups. You're focusing on what can't be. Maybe you guys have options behind you. You have an option to move on, but you just want to stay there and look at the cups that are empty. Because I feel like this person's not, one person in this side is not offering their feelings, and one person is. So that's just what I'm getting off before we even clarify. Okay. You know what, guys? We've all been there. This is not, I know this reading isn't going to be for everybody, but usually readings are for the people who need to hear it because they need the guidance. And unfortunately, when you're doing really great, tarot just doesn't typically pick up those readings. Even when I do my own readings, it doesn't say, hey, you're going to eat 12 jelly beans today and watch some soap operas. No, it doesn't. It always tells you what is lacking or where you need to work on. Okay. So let's clarify this. I'm going to clarify with the Golden Tarot because, well, it's a perfect deck, so why not? What is the Page of Swords reverse? And I'm looking at this, okay? And the Justice card, did you guys ever notice Do you ever notice like the necklace is a square? Squares talk about fairness, fair and square. Do you ever hear that term? You know, they want it fair and square. It also talks about strong foundation. Squares also talk about honesty. That is why they put a square on Lady Justice, right dab in the center. There's even a square on her crown. See a tiny square. Can you guys see that? There's a tiny square. 2 squares. She is all about honesty. She's all about fairness. So Judgment reverses. You see it for what it is, Libra. You just want balance and fairness, and you want the truth. The Page of Swords is the opposite energy of the Justice card in the center. I mean, that's a liar. That's a liar. So I'm really feeling it, that whoever you were hooked in with, I don't think they told you they were married or in a long-term situation. I feel like marriage though. And I think it's pissing you off because you invested your time and your energy, and you probably, with the Page of Swords reversed, maybe you saw this online, but yeah, the Hermit reversed. You came out like from this la-la land of hope with this person. And yeah, you saw it, and now you guys are in the 3 of Swords. Now you guys are. But yeah, you see yourself, like the Page of Pentacles is a new beginning. I don't feel like it's with this person. Maybe this person is going to come back at some point. We'll see if it shows up in the reading. Okay, tell me about this Page of Swords reverse and the Justice card for Libra. Tell me about, what is this? What is this Page of Swords reverse and the Justice card for my Libras? My poor Libras. What is this? Yeah, there's no happiness here. Sun reversed. What you discovered with the Page of Swords reverse is the 3 of Swords, for you at least. I don't know. I'm not getting a huge player. I really don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know. Maybe for some of you knew they were married. Maybe for some of you they promised you that maybe they were separated. They could have been separated and they went back to their significant other. But you are slowly really seeing the truth here with the Judgment reverse. You are seeing that there is no happy ending for you guys. Not at least right now there isn't. And you need to do some self-healing. What is the Sun? Tell me about the Sun reversed. Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands I think it goes both ways. I think this person finds you highly attractive, male or female. Queen of Wands is highly attractive. You go after what you want. I feel, honestly, this person, that they do see you like this. They see you as the Queen of Wands. They see you as, and it's Aries energy, so it could be dealing with an Aries. But again, I think we have every sign out here. They just see you as highly attractive. You go after your dreams, after what you want, and that is very attractive to them, because I'm feeling like whoever they have isn't like that, but they're tied. They're the King of Swords. They are, or maybe again, this could be you and this is how somebody really wants you, but your hands are tied for one reason or another. That can't happen. I think this is 2 people who want each other. The cup is there, but it can't happen, and you know it. You know it with the Sun reversed, 3 of Swords and the Judgment reversed. You know it can't happen, at least not right now. It's not, I mean, it's not saying forever. What is this Hermit reversed holding up the reading for Libra? What is the Hermit reverse? What did they uncover? What did they see? What do they now know? Yeah, it's not happening. You feel like you wasted your time. There's no long-term investment here with the 7 of Pentacles reverse. We have a lot of Virgo going on. Virgo's been all over the readings lately. Tell me also the 7 of Pentacles reversed. What else? Give me another card on that. 8 of Swords reversed. You're going to heal from this. I think when you get out of the feel, like when you get out, also with the King of Swords in the past, this is kind of the energy you need to get into, because it'll give you clarity. Kind of like Ace of Swords. That sword's going to bring you clarity. And only usually time and space and getting distance from it will give you that clarity. But you're going to get in the 8 of Swords, especially with this Page of Pentacles. I'm feeling that strongly. When you get into this Ace of Cups and do some self-healing, you're going to start investing elsewhere. It could be new love, but it could just be a passion, something. I almost feel even hobby. And it's going to bring your energy somewhere else. I mean, where your focus goes, energy flows. And so eventually you guys are going to go on a new path, and that's what's going to bring you out of this 8 of Swords mode on this, because it's stressing, I think, for a lot of you, and I'm hoping this is more past than anything. I think this is some serious heartbreak. Simple as that. And this is what you want. I mean, you're trying to get to the 8 of Swords. Tell me about this King of Swords in the past. Who is this person? Who is this? Who is this King of Swords? The Fool. Oh, I don't know. I'm not getting a good feeling on that. The Fool. It's so opposite of the King of Swords. Doesn't do anything unless they know exactly pretty much how it's going to go down. Like, they're well researched, well planned. You know, they're methodical. The Fool is the exact opposite. The Fool just leaps in without giving any type of consequences to the situation. And I feel like, I mean, okay, give me another card. Give me another card on that. Yeah, Nine of Swords reverse. Oh, this is icky. With the Fool and the Nine of Swords reverse, they jump into situations without thinking and without worrying, and they leave you with the Three of Swords. But I feel like, I don't know, with the King of Swords, and King of Swords isn't typically an emotional person. It's almost like this is so self-interest. They jump into things that only fulfill them. And it doesn't matter if it bothers you, because they don't want their life affected. They're the King of Swords. They're all about themselves. They're all about making that money and their plans. They're all, you know, and in the Fool, it's like they'll jump from situation to situation, whatever appeals to them, almost like a Seven of Cups. And they're the Nine of Swords reverse. It's like this, how they end up treating people, I don't think it bothers them. Oh, it's very narcissistic. I don't think it bothers them. I don't. But you are no longer working on the situation with the Eight of Pentacles reversed up here. Tell me about that. What is this Eight of Pentacles reverse for Libra? Yeah, the Hierophant reverse. Or no, that's the Emperor reverse. On this card, they look alike. Emperor reverse. I think you're no longer working on an Emperor reverse. I think some of you originally saw this guy as a King of Swords, or girl of the King of Swords, and they got their life together. They're making money. They may even own their own house and have a nice car, and they probably, I feel like they led you on, to be honest. I feel like they led you on. Like, they're open. They just can't find the one, you know. They can't find it. And realize they have like 12 people. This is just what they do. They're the Emperor reverse. They come out as the Emperor upright and a King of Swords, but really they're the Fool reverse and the Emperor reverse. This is somebody who has fear. This is somebody who appears on the outside to lead their own life, you know, that they're leaders in their own life. But in reality, they're ruled by fear, by their own, like what people think of them. They're weak. Outside their lines, inside their mice. That's how I'm getting on that card. This is what you're no longer working on. I think with the Hermit reverse, you see this person clearly for who they are. Judgment is here. Judgment is up there, reverse. It says you do see them, but you need to start applying it to get you out of the Three of Swords. You need to start applying it and not go back. Because Judgment reverse can also talk about the coming back, right? So this person might be trying to make a U-turn. What is this Ace of Cups here in the near future? I mean, this person could be coming back as a Judgment reverse and offering that cup again, because maybe other people aren't fulfilling their cup like you did, Libra. What's this Ace of Cups in the future? Lovers reverse. There's going to be a big rejection on your part, though. Again, I feel like that's two things. I do feel like this person's going to come back, and they're going to offer you. They're going to offer you that cup again, because you really entertain them. I mean, you probably gave them a lot of attention and made them feel really, really good, and they want that again. And you are the one, I feel like, with the Eight of Pentacles reverse, are no longer working on the situation. Maybe you're working on a new situation down here, and they see that too, watching you online. But I also feel like you are healing after this breakup. So this is the two-part card here. I feel like you're healing from this breakup, but I do feel like this person after the breakup, after this disconnect, they're going to come back and offer it. I don't feel like you're taking it back. I feel like this Page of Pentacles, it's them offering, you rejecting, and your focus is elsewhere, probably on your own healing, really. And look at, you know what's funny? Can you guys see this? Look at this guy. The cards are like this on the table. It's like this. Look at him. He's literally looking, the Nine of Wands is looking at this Ace of Cups all fearfully. Like, you know, he's the wounded, guarded warrior. He's like, yeah, I'm going to build one more wand and keep you out. Keep that shit out. Okay, what is this Page of Pentacles for Libra? They see themselves as the Page of Pentacles. They're investing their pentacles elsewhere. What is that? What is that? Yeah, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. You guys could be investing in a Sagittarius. Maybe you guys started a new relationship. And some of you could be Libra. No, you wouldn't be Cuspers. I'm thinking Scorpio. Sorry, that would be a stretch. But no, I feel like this is also the energy you're in. To pull you out of this, again, this could just be you focusing on a new business venture or trying to get that promotion at work. It's just something that makes you feel good. Whatever you guys are in, this is where you're trying to put your focus. Something that makes you feel good, that is, so you don't have to put too much thought in there. You're putting your energy elsewhere. Nine of Wands is the energy coming towards you. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. What is this Nine of Wands doing? The energy coming towards you. It's you. Justice again. It's truth. I feel like it's Judgment Day. Judgment and justice. Yeah. This is Judgment Day. The energy coming towards you is you getting into this higher energy power. And this is you not investing in things that don't no longer work for you. You don't mind putting the work in. You don't mind, giving 50%, but you're just not going to be a part of someone's game anymore. You're just not. Give me another card on justice here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles reversed. Because you're not, these energies come in and make you feel unbalanced. And then this is what you want. You want balance. You are going for balance. Nine of Wands, and with the Nine of Wands and the Justice, you're just not going to put in anything that's going to have the Two of Pentacles, where there's no investment there. That's going to have you losing your marbles when they leave you. But the Knight of Swords over here reversed, this is the energy you want to get into. Unfortunately, these people come in to mess with your life, because it's just, maybe you gave them really great attention. You built up their ego, and after you, other people just weren't as good as you, Libra, and they're going to come back and they want you to feed the monster. But I don't think Libra is. I think Libra is in self-healing right now. Tell me about this Three of Swords for Libra and their emotions. Why are they the Three of Swords? Why are they the Three of Swords? Yeah, the Five of Cups. I mean, the three, it's just focusing. It's focusing on what went wrong. It's a card of regret, of sadness. It's you walking away from something you still cared about, but you realize that those cups are empty. The cup spilled on the ground is you giving. I mean, and you still have two cups to give. You can invest elsewhere. But you're looking at, it's like you feel like it's wasted emotions. You wasted your time. I mean, yeah, it's just on an energy that wasn't worth it. And I think eventually you're going to cross this river and move on. I mean, you're waiting for your chariot to come, like a taxi, to come take you away. But right now with the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups, you're stuck in the emotions of, you feel like you wasted your time. You feel like you got played. This person made you feel like you got played. I'm getting that really strongly. Give me another card on that. Give me another card with it. Yeah, Ten of Wands reversed. But look, you're laying those burdens down. Eight of Pentacles reversed and a Ten of Wands reversed. You are laying those burdens down. There's a lot of Sagittarius and Virgo going on. So what is this Judgment reverse as the outcome for Libra? Tell me about the Judgment reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. One more. That's you. I'm feeling that's you. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Give me another card on that with Judgment reverse. Yeah, Knight of Swords. What you wanted initially isn't going to work. You probably put a lot of love, time, and effort into it. You feel like you wasted your time. You gave so much of yourself that it left you feeling probably slightly depressed and unbalanced, feeling of lack. The Five of Pentacles I don't think is out here, but I'm feeling it. And this speaks of, it's time to, I mean, look at the horse. This is overworked. I mean, the horse, even upright, he's overworked. He looks stressed. When he's like this, the body is just, he's so stressed he can't even go further. This person, you probably were so stressed with the Three of Swords and whatever uncovered, you feel like it emotionally, like, what is that called? It's like you just couldn't do it. It was so shocking. I feel like whoever I'm reading for was like shocking when you uncovered this truth with the Hermit reverse and the Page of Swords reverse and the Judgment reverse. It just shocked you that you feel like it's like almost like it's just exhaustion. And then the Queen of Pentacles is you need to focus on yourself. You gave so much of yourself into the situation. It left you dry, unbalanced, not even able to give to yourself. And if you can't even give to yourself, how are you, given to others around you? The Queen of Pentacles loves protecting those, around her. But when it's reversed, this is a time to start focusing on your own healing, especially with this Ace of Cups. You need to now focus on yourself. And I think you are, because the 10 of Wands reverse is right here. Give me another card on this Judgment reverse. Give me another card on this Judgment reverse. Hangman. Yeah, because you see it with the Hermit reverse and the Hangman. You guys truly see the situation for what it is. Some of you, this could have been someone you were even married with, because we do have 2 justices. We have a Judgment. This could have been someone you were married with and you found out they had somebody else. It could be that. I wouldn't say simple as that. But you see that there is no happiness. There's going to be no happy ending. You were with somebody, they were somebody, what is that expression? Or what is that saying? Like, you thought they were one way, but they really were another, you know? So my brain isn't working. Give me another card on the Hangman. What is the outcome? Yeah, Queen of Cups reverse. I feel like this is you, Cancer energy. I feel like this is you becoming emotionally unavailable to this situation. What is the outcome? Tell me the outcome for Libra. Tell me the outcome. Where's Libra? 9 of Cups reverse. Queen of Cups reverse, 9 of Cups reverse. It's just Ace of Cups down here reversed, 4 of Swords reversed, and the Hierophant. This does feel like a divorce. I feel like you saw somebody, you saw their real colors, you saw their true colors, you saw who they really are. I feel like a snake, like you saw somebody, you thought they were a king and they were snaky. You know, they lied to you, they cheated you, they, you know, had you in third party, and you probably didn't even, maybe you didn't even realize it. But this is just you're closed off. You're closed off to these energies. Like, you're no longer letting people sleep on you, you know, like taking advantage of you. You learned. You see the situation for what it is. I do. I mean, it's, with a Temperance reverse at the bottom of the deck, it's just a feeling of imbalance. Yeah, and the Magician, I feel like this is where you guys are. But because I had to pull like 5 cards to get here, I feel like you're in a deep healing. This isn't where, I mean, some of you could be there, and this could be an old story that I'm telling that could have happened a year ago. But this is where you're going to head. Once you heal, once you get into this Ace of Cups, get back into your heart space, go after what is going to move you. Really, this is what's going to heal you. Put your focus on what makes you happy. Try to remember what really makes you happy. Every time you start thinking of who did you wrong, try to focus on what you do have good going on in your life. And that is when you're going to get in that manifestation. The more you practice it, the easier it's going to get to focus on, you know, try to count your blessings, you know. If you're appreciative for what you have, you're going to get more of it. That's just how the universe works. That's how manifestation works with the Magician card. You've got to put your energy in the positive. You got to put the energy in what's going to make you happy, Libra. If you keeping your energy in this negative bullshit, you're going to get more of it. The universe is going to be saying, hey, I think Libra likes it. I'm going to send somebody else like that their way. You need to you need an 8 of Wands reverse it. Block this kind of energy out. You have to you got to be a King of Swords. You got to put some hard boundaries up. And because they're going to come, everybody gets tested with this kind of energy. It's how strong you are, how hard you can repel it. Because the more you repel it, they're going to stop coming. And then the universe is going to start giving you what you really need. This is where you're going to manifest, is the Magician and the Ace of Cups. You're manifesting out of your heart space. You're manifesting on your passions. What's really going to make you happy? What's going to bring you balance and honesty and fairness, right? This is what you want. This is what you want. And to get there is where you got to put your focus, your long-term focus. I know it's hard when you're healing, when you're in the 3 swords, you can't seem to ever get out of this. And the reason for the reading, when I clarify the Hermit reverse, you will. If you're wondering if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And time heals all wounds, right? But just make sure when this person comes back, which I feel like they're going to come back, don't go for another round with them. Because it's kind of like just right when a wound heals, you're going to rip the scab open and start bleeding again with the 3 of Swords, right? This is not, you want to get out of this. You want to get out of this. You don't want to start bleeding all over the place. It's messy. Who wants to clean that up, right, Libra? This is where your focus needs to be. Something new beginnings, something that moves you. Take some time. Just really take some time and try to find out what makes you happy. I feel like, Libra, you probably gave so much of yourself that you don't even know what makes you happy anymore. You don't even know what fulfills you anymore with the Ace of Cups. because you're so worried about other people's cups and making them happy. It's now with the Queen of Pentacles reverse. I know she's under here, and the Queen of Cups reverse. It's now time to focus on yourself. It's now time to put all that energy you put into other people. It's now time to put it into you. And that is where your sun is going to be. That is where your 10 of Pentacles and your long-term happiness is going to be. So, okay, Libra, that's what I have for you guys this week. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you next week. Take care.